It's important for a man to maintain his frame and not let a woman lead him. And this is why it's important for a man to make as much money as possible so that way he's taking care of her and so that she could be in her feminine. Because most women don't know how to work. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. And the women who say that they like the make their own money, they only say that because they were forced to be independent, not because that's what they desire. They'll put on a mask and a facade saying that they want to be independent when in actuality that's not what they want. And another thing I think why these relationships don't end because there's no boundaries set afoot. Kanye West, as much as I love Kanye, he didn't put boundaries on Kim. He treated her like an equal. And that is the biggest mistake you could do as a man, is to treat a woman as an equal because your roles are not the same. If men and women were equals, then we would go 50-50 on every date. But that is not the case. Why is that? Because a man and a woman have specific roles and they complement each other. It is a man's role to provide, give security, be the provider, give the sense of security, be the leader. And it is a woman's job to be submissive and be his peace and to bear his children. You can talk about cooking and cleaning. That's just a added bonus if she even wants to do that at this point, because most women don't even want to do that anymore. It takes a special woman, for sure, to be nurturing, to be loving, to want to be a man's peace. Peace and his and loyalty are the two most important things that men desire. A man does not care about a woman's career. He does not. The only men that care about a woman's career are people who are brokies and who are poor, because that way they could go 50-50 with the house bills. But for the most part, men don't care because at the end of the day, and also another fact is that even if the man goes 50-50 with the woman and she says, "Oh, I want to go 50," it's fine. For how long though? It's not going to last long. And those relationships end up with a separation anyway because she thinks that she could find someone better because she's a woman. She has a multitude of options. A woman could go walk across the street and a man's going to give her attention and approach her. And yeah, it's something that I noticed, and that's why it's again, you have to continue to be the breadwinner so that way, because I don't believe in this thing where a woman I just bring me a woman just has to bring herself down. No, no, no. That's not how this works. At the end of the day, a relationship is a value exchange. And I had an argument with someone the other day. It wasn't really an argument, it was just more of a little light debate. And I asked her, like, so in the relationship, what do you bring? And she was like, the fact that you even had to ask that question is crazy. And I asked her like 5 times and she couldn't answer the question. And then she changed her stance and was like, a woman doesn't need to bring anything to the table. I'm like, really? I wonder you're single at 37. That makes sense. It makes sense. Any woman that believes that she doesn't need to bring anything to the table is going to be single forever. Those are the women that are I don't need no man to take care of me. Man ain't shit.